All right, guys. Karen drags Cenat into streaming drama. You can see QtCinderella in the thumbnail.
Starting a fashion brand shouldn't feel impossible. Other print-on-demand platforms.
What's poppin', y'all? Cenat has been on a well-deserved break after his Mafia-thon 3. And man, a huge marathon. He went on.
Yeah, he was actually spotted in like Spain with his girlfriend, and there was this Hispanic guy just beatboxing, like rapping or something.
Vacation. We saw a couple of clips of him in places like Spain. He's with his girlfriend. He's just enjoying his time after putting on one hell of a production, making history, and finishing out his series. So for him to get dragged into a drama that has nothing to do with him by one of the lesser favored streamers who is running her own award show, QtCinderella, I found it a bit odd. So this first started off with the streaming awards. Now this is different from the awards where Speed just got. That's more of like an institutional award, which is newer. There's been a streaming award that's been hosted for at least 3+ years now by QtCinderella, who is a live streamer that is the girlfriend of another popular live streamer named Ludwig. She started this show to kind of give recognition to streamers. It's fan voted, like it's about 70% fan voted, and 30% of the vote is by them, which is like the committee, which is her and people that she knows that are involved. And they've scaled this award show to quite a decent level, and it's entertaining. I think they've done an excellent job, especially for coming back from like 2021 or so, I think is when it started. I'm just impressed with anybody that can put together events like this. Like her, I was about to say her husband. Her boyfriend's also a guy that puts on like really impressive events.
Man, I don't even know if Ludwig wants to marry her. Ludwig is he's such a weird individual.
Despite the fact that, you know, I think he's less than...
He's basically a cuck. He lets QtCinderella kiss Cinna and kiss people. Like, he's weird, man.
A stellar guy, considering how he allowed some people to screw themselves over with that mango situation. That thing it just rubbed me the wrong way. Regardless,
he literally screwed his own friend over
on QtCinderella's streaming awards. And one of the things was, how is a person A, B, C, D not here? Insert whatever streamer you can name that is really popular and you would think they would be nominated for something. And she said, well, this is fan voted, so maybe their fans just didn't vote for them. You have to sign up with your Twitch account and vote. So, say that. And a lot of people were talking about kick streamers in particular. And her reaction to this, a little bit snobby, a little bit snarky. It's common for her. She starts to, try to break down, do the white girl tier type of situation. And I'm going to play you guys that clip right now.
I'm just so tired. My whole team.
Not the fake crocodile tears. Nobody believes you, QtCinderella. It's fake. I didn't even see a tear.
Of clippers who had 24 hours to grab the clips did not know. Like, oh my god.
Like, straight up, guys, it's fake. You're bumble-clad fake, QtCinderella. We know you're lying. So we're going, you better blood cleat. Stop it. Stop. Get some help.
I'm not getting hate threads on Jason's community posts. That's like his Twitter comment. Like, Jesus Christ. I'm so tired. I just want to play Dispatch so bad, and I haven't had any time.
And she talking about Dispatch. Shut up.
Listen, I don't know about y'all, but number one, this chick is crying with no tears, right? That's number one. Number two, she's what, 32 years old? 31? 31, 32 years old, grown woman talking about, I just want to play Dispatch. You're not 15. Like, what are you pouting about?
So sad, man.
I just want to play my video game. You chose to do this. You could have.
And she's literally a millionaire. She's making so much money.
White chicks crying is it almost just like elicits like a straight face. Like, come on, let's be real here. Like when you rank tiers and let's have a ranking of tiers and trustworthy, right? Like one axis, X axis, Y axis. White chicks gotta be on the lowest level of trustworthy when it comes to tiers. Like it's just almost, you just gotta disregard. Like listen, I don't know. Like if there's white chicks watching this, man, there ain't no white chicks that watch me. Let's keep it a buck here.
Yeah, let's be honest. Who, like you're a drama YouTuber. You really think there's like white women online watching you like that? No. Like no, not really. Like your main core audience for YouTube and especially for streaming, it's gonna just be like, teenagers. They don't care.
I don't know how that happened, but just genetically, maybe I've got some defect, right? Like I've got a couple of defects, but
what the heck?
I just look at it and I just stare like,
you got genetic defects? What?
Are the tears, first of all, are the tears going to come out? Have you begun? Really, more than are you done? But this other streamer,
classic white woman fake tears, guys. Classic.
responded and gave an interesting take. This guy, Asian Andy, who's one of the OG IRL streamers too, he came from the Ice Poseidon universe, which was like CX. This is around 2016, 17. He did his thing. He had a couple of really impressive streams back in the day. Now people will be like, oh, that's not that cool. But at that time, people were like, whoa.
I'm sure at that time it was cool, but Cenat's taken over, man. Blacks are back, bro. It's literally iShowSpeed and Cenat. They took over, man. Just real entertainment, man. And Cenat had LeBron James on his stream. Let's go.
This is crazy. One of them was that he locked himself in a white padded room for 72 hours. He couldn't see the time and he couldn't interact with anybody. So he couldn't read the chat or anything like that. And they could send media donations and text to speech to like mess with him. So this guy put himself through psychological torture. But that's just one example of the streams. And he said, I have a hard time feeling bad for her. She, since the beginning, has always ished on just about anyone for clout. She even farmed her best friend at the time, Caterino, when she cheated on her.
Hey, I didn't say it. He's saying it. He's telling y'all.
Her fake boyfriend that was a PDF. Now, I don't know about this PDF part, but this chick, Caterino, she disappeared off of the internet a little bit. The context here is that this girl was...
Stop taking meeting notes and let ClickUp AI Note Taker do it for you. It allows you to focus on your meeting.
Trying to, at the time, there was an industry on Twitch, which was very buddy-buddy. It was a little bit, like Ludwig was a part of it, QtCinderella was a part of it, and a lot of it was centered around what is now known, I don't even know if it still exists.
Where's the main part where Cenat is dragged into it, though,
like most of the streamers would interact here. This chick, Caterino, tries to come into the streaming world. She's like, okay, let me hop on this dating show.
What is she doing? What the fuck? What the fuck?
Oh, let me network with these people. Let me
what the hell? What is she
on this dating show? Let me network with these people. Let me meet.
She freaky, bro. She's a freaky white chick.
Them, which was the base for that stuff was in Austin, Texas, and she was leading several guys on at the time. So one of these guys was like, "Yo, I thought
I bet
my girl, but here she is talking to this dude and this dude and this dude and this dude." And then she tried to blame it on her mental health or something, and they just ran her off the internet. She couldn't handle the heat. And
good. What the
fuck? Was one of the people that kind of dunked on her. It made sense to dunk on her at the time because QtCinderella couldn't have benefited much from her. She literally tweeted shooting on her just to get likes. Fake friend. Also, she high roads and acts like she's not an edgy racist because she's hanging with PC streamers. But back in the day would laugh at all our edgy jokes. Me and Ms. Kiff would rip some crazy ish and she would laugh harder than anyone. Now she's saying she doesn't tolerate racism. Okay.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
This chick came she was a gaming streamer first. She used to play this game League of Legends, which if you're not a terrible person, that game would turn you into a terrible person. just about anything. Probably one of the most, it's just, anybody that I've seen that's played that game or come out of that game, well, they come out of that game, that's when they heal. They go through their healing phase. It's like somebody went through puberty. But whilst they were playing that game, just look up clips. Look up clips associated with that game and you'll see they lose their mind more than any other game. So yeah, and she also came into the game as kind of not a mean girl where, she's got her group of friends and they're being exclusionary, but a little bit I'm not like these other chicks and I'm more abrasive and I'm more willing to be combative.
I'm not like them. I'm not like them. I'm not like them. They're not like us.
And now she's trying to play the role of, I'm not dainty, but I'm softer than she has let on for the past 7 years.
Yeah, this is sad.
This chick is quite ruthless. Not in a negative way, but in a way that doesn't need defending from other people.
QtCinderella, end of story. Well, first off, let me see. I'm wondering if he's going to mention Cenat more.
Says it's been every
because honestly,
for instance, this, whatever, you have no idea where
this just seems like streamer drama for the most part. If I'm being for real,
was wrong, but
it seems like the Cenat part was mostly at the beginning. But honestly, guys, to sum it up, we've already QtCinderella is honestly just a clown, and she's a huge fence sitter. I'll be for real. She is a huge fence sitter. And she's kind of like Pokimane, where she will only shit on people after that's what the public has agreed with. She's just like Pokimane. They're both just toxic streamers. QtCinderella, she is fake for sure. She is just one of the biggest fence sitters. But the worst part is she doesn't even have a personality. Even there's people like Moist Critical who fence it, but he still kind of has a personality in his own beliefs. But it's with her, she's just a slave to her chat. She's a slave to her community, and it's really sad. She needs to take some advice from Asmongold and learn to grow some balls or some BS, man. Because Asmongold don't give a fuck what his community says. He just says what's on his mind, man. Asmongold's the complete opposite of a fence sitter. But yeah.